Hi bro, welcome into this video. Today I'm gonna walk you through my story on of what I was thinking of myself when I was a skinny fat kid. This is like a sort of motivational video, we can say, to remember that you can always improve and even in your darkest moment you can get up and just improve. If you're a skinny fat student that he isn't that confident and he wants to really improve his physique, you can check the top link in the description, and from there I can absolutely teach you how you can do that. Let's talk about my story right now. When I was a skinny fat kid, every day I remember I was going in school with a friend that wasn't even a friend of mine. We were just talking about video games and other types of shit. Like we were talking about the recent news, all about like sort of video games and the girls that we wanted to approach. No, that we lied, but we didn't find the confidence to actually do that. And every day I was walking to school with this friend of mine, and when I was entering in my class, I remember that I was feeling so awkward and shy around the other people in my class or in my school in general, because as a skinny fat kid, I I felt like nobody could give me respect. Okay, I was really suffering for this. And like I always had fear to do things because of my physique. Every time that somebody was talking to me, I was literally thinking obsessively about my physique, and it's really painful. You know, you can't stay focused to what the person in front of you is saying because you're too afraid of your physique, and you think that that person in front of you could not give you respect. And for this I remember that every time in school was like this. Okay, so for example, everything that I was doing, I was thinking about my physique. Every time that I was seeing myself into the mirror, I was thinking like, man, I'm so ugly, I have a shit physique. And I wouldn't do anything about it, but just thinking bad things about myself, even if these thoughts weren't true. And I remember that even sometimes for how much I was feeling awkward around people, I was even punching myself in the stomach, like as a little kid, and I was crying, man. I was crying a lot during that period. I was really anxious and depressed, and like I was searching like for comfort from other people, but like I went to my parents, but my parents were just indulging me into their beliefs about me, and they were saying like, oh man, like you're okay with your physique, you don't need to change. But I was really suffering for my physique because I was really feeling shy and awkward around every person that I've met, like on the street and in general. Like I remember that every time that I was going to the beach with my parents or with my friends, I was obsessively thinking about my physique and in general how will see me like with this physique. I was like very awkward around people. But it was like December, 2021 December, I think, and in the time Andrew Tate blew up, and it appeared a video of he was saying like that you need to improve, you need to be masculine, and many other things. And from there he really inspired me, and I decided to change. I started to work out with a friend of mine, like in a video call. I was wasting a lot of time, you know, talking to him. I was literally wasting 2 to 3 hours of the workout when it could last only 1 hour. And I made a lot of mistakes, but mistake after mistake I retried, I've learned. And now, I'm 14 years old. At that time I was 12 years old. And I can't even believe where I'm at right now. Like, nobody was giving me respect. Nobody was giving me compliments about my physique because I had a shit physique. I had a shit confidence. I couldn't even speak well to people. And now that I'm 14, literally everybody in my class and in my school gives me respect for my physique, for how I talk to people. Like, I'm really happy for what I've built in my 2 years journey on fitness. And like, I can actually tell that even if I'm 14, I have a really decent physique, you know. Like, for 14, I think this is pretty good, you know. And now I think, like, I visualize myself as I'm better than other people because there's a lot of people out there that are degenerate like I was. There are like these skinny fat, obese people that wouldn't do anything to improve their lives. And I'm really afraid of what this society can become because if if the people right now are not giving a fuck about improving themselves, like a small part of the world is improving himself, like me and many other people, like a lot of my friends are improving themselves. But what can this society become if nobody gives a fuck about like improving their physique and their confidence and many other things? How can this society actually become? Sorry, bro, I had to go. But like, just imagine with me, 20 years from now, that you have a kid and your son is he has to be friends with these obese people that talks about video games and like they talk about like celebrities and they fop all day. Imagine your son has to talk with these people. You don't want it, right? So, bro, I suggest you to improve yourself, your physique, because you will absolutely make society better. And a problem that I've encountered with society, you know, everyone now is giving compliments about my physique, you know, I have a pretty good physique and many other things, okay? But there's always gonna be some motherfucker that says shit about you. Don't just ignore them, bro. Don't worry about them. If maybe you're going to the gym and a friend of yours start talking shit about you and saying, why do you go to gym? Well, you will not become like you will not achieve your goals. Like, bro, just ignore them and say to them, yeah, you're right, okay. In the end, bro, we talked about my story of what I was thinking when I was skinny fat, awkward, and I was shy around people and many other things, and how my life improved by just improving my physique. Okay, I'm not saying that just by improving your physique, your life will absolutely become better. No, but you will achieve more confidence, and you can use that confidence to make better friends, more high value friends, and many other things in life. So you won't be like shy and awkward around people as I was. So, bro, I suggest you to build a nice physique. If you want, you can check my top link in the description. I have like my school community. So, bro, I suggest you to take this opportunity to learn something from me about improving your physique. If you're like a skinny fat student that want to increase his confidence by improving his physique, we can do that. And of course, bro, as always, encounter difficulties and overcome them. Mwah.